Well, hello and welcome back to Horrible Doodles, where I doodle something horrible. Maybe not. Maybe it's good. Who knows? And I do it almost daily. This is, I think the second time in almost 2 months that I've missed a day, but that's okay. Life happens and you gotta make priorities, and we've got friends coming to town and needed to clean up the house and pretend that it's always that clean. You know how it is when you have guests coming over. So we did that, and I had actually drawn this yesterday, so I'm just posting it today. But kind of a cute little guy. I started, my plan was I'm going to practice with ears. I'm horrible at drawing ears. It's like not good. So I drew an ear and then kind of forgot that my plan was to draw a ton of ears, like just a big old mound of ears. So I just have this one ear and it's not even in the right spot. Look, the cheekbone eye area is behind the ear. If something came at you like that, it would be quite disturbing. But he's kind of cool anyway. Since I lost focus and didn't do the ear plan that I had, I did end up with something totally different and cool though. Kind of like a mountain dude. He's this huge creature in the background, and until I add kind of a reflection in the eyes, it could have been just a statue, but those like I don't know, the glint in his eye makes him look alive, so we're gonna go with that. But yeah, a couple little trees in the foreground and some clouds in the background really give you the sense of scale for this guy. He's huge. Or huge, as some buddy would say. I'm not going to name any names, but you know who I'm talking about. Mr. Huge. Anywho, that's silly. Yep, background is blue. I almost did my apocalyptic yellow, but I didn't. I saved it for the ground. Kind of like a amber waves of grain kind of look to it, which is pretty sweet. Couldn't quite decide what color do I make this big creature. I mean, because if he's kind of like a mountain or something, then he should be stone colored, but that's not really my style. We're going with flesh tones on this dude. I almost did red. That would have been pretty dramatic. So thank your lucky stars I didn't do that. I don't need any more drama in my life. I'm good with the way it is. But I do use, it's a pink, and it's a pretty wild pink, almost red, but I love it. It's really good for doing some darker lines and highlights, or not really highlights, but kind of a, I guess it would be a shadow. Yeah, the opposite of what I was saying. Sweet. Yep, here we go. I kind of sped it up a little bit because that was kind of annoying. Look at that, all those dots. Just to add a little bit of shine to the eyes. My goodness. Seems to be a lot of work. And then I decided that wasn't enough dots. I need to put some dots on the ground. Yeah. Oh, I'm not at that point. Oh, I will be, but not yet. Right now I'm kind of adding what I've been doing lately, kind of a repeating pattern in the background, but I kept it blue, so it was like this weird atmospheric thing that was emanating from this giant statue slash real creature. But here we go. Dots and dots, lots of dots. Speed it up. This part took way too long and it was really late at night. I don't know why I started it with dots. If you don't have much time, don't bother stippling. Yeesh, big mistake. But I do like the way it turns out. It looks good. Anywho, we'll get past this part soon. I had a little bit of textures into the ground, but not much. It's mostly dots. But kind of see where I made these paths in the ground, almost like somebody would have a pilgrimage to this location. So they've cleared a path. Kind of thought that was neat. Yeah, getting fancy. Whoa, look at choppy. Sweet. Thanks for watching, guys.